Patience. I'm making you wait. So you have patience. Monday morning, your first order of business is an important meeting with Natalia. I still can't believe Reagan's former self, my boss. When you step into her office, you find her waiting with a steaming cup of coffee in her hand. Come on, Nadine. Coffee? Consider it a peace offering. Close your arms to clear refusal, and Natalia places the cup on the desk. She was twisting into a apologetic frown. It seems there's been a slight misunderstanding between us. That's one word for it. So I got candy in my mouth. The truth is, I thought you knew about me and Reagan when you came to interview. She had no reason to hide it. Don't you act like you didn't know her at lunch my first day. Well, when I realized she hadn't told you about us, I was worried I'd be betraying her by trust by telling you. I'm sorry. I hope we can put this mess behind us. I hesitate, considering. On one hand, Natalia sounds sincere. On the other, she never once mentioned Reagan before this. My whole future at Nerve depends on how well we can move past this. Natalia, Reagan's the one who should have told me. Honestly, the boss really shouldn't have to tell her new hire about her past relationships. Anyway, we spent enough time talking about Reagan. Let's move on. Let's just move on. It's a hard candy, so I can't just chew, swallow, and gone. Natalia sits back in her seat, a look of impressed surprise on her face. I can't say anything. This isn't how I expected you to react. To business then. Natalia pulls a manila folder from her bag. It's full of financial documents, though most of the lines are blacked out. I've been working on a deep dive investigative piece for a while now, but I can't seem to crack it. I need a fresh set of eyes and a new perspective. If it works out, I split the byline with you. Okay, so what's the story? These documents are 90% redacted. You recognize any of the names? A few aldermen, the city clerk, the lieutenant governor. The story is local politicians misusing campaign funds, private jets, designer suits, that sort of thing. But as you can see, all I found is some wonky touting in their donor records. Nothing defensive. You're right. This could be huge, if you find a way to prove it. No one else on staff has worked with a campaign. Your insight on this could be invaluable. Natalia, you can count on me. I'll let you know what I turn up. Slip the folder into your bag and get to your feet. I'm glad we decided to chat, Nadine. You continue to surprise me. I'm sad I didn't know it snowed the other day, and now later this day it's gonna rain. My beautiful white cocaine. I mean snow. I said snow. I meant snow. If you heard anything different, get your ears checked. As soon as you start working on Natalia's research, you lose track of everything else on your to-do list. I'm making it harder to read. Because this damn candy is almost gone. It's almost gone. It's shrinking. But goddamn. I'm flipping around just to speak. These people are all major players. If they're abusing campaign funds, it can mean end their careers. And a lot to want for myself. Wait. I hope that's not audible. As you dive into the research, nothing seems to ruin your concentration. until you get a text from Reagan. I don't think I need to read the address, but you guys can read. 200 36th Street. Okay. I'm tapping it. I'm tapping the clip. I'm clicking it, but no, it's not opening. Meet at this address at 7 p.m. sharp. I'm kind of busy right now. I got a big assignment. Usually it shows the time the message was sent. Sometimes. This time it's not, so I don't know what time it is right now. Did you see your question mark? Wear something nice. After the last week, it was only a matter of time before Reagan decided to reassert her status as your domain. She's gonna make me pay for my part in that fight. She hates that I was right. Your thoughts are interrupted by a light knock on your office door. Come in. Ooh, I was trying to pause it and I almost stopped it completely and had to restart. Ooh, thank God. Nadine, this is some office. Nadine, this is some office. I just show my credentials at 2 different desks to get up here. Anderson. 1 ID check makes you big time, but 2 makes you huge. As he slips inside your office, he notes a lavish box in his hands that can only come from one person. I hope that's for me. Anderson hands you the box with a wink. She sent this as is suggesting for tonight. You gasp and you pull out a sleek dress from the box when your hand along the luxurious fabric. I can't remember what that box looked like except for the black and red. But call me stupid. That did not look big enough to have a dress in it, but I'm just gonna, okay, whatever. Holy crap. This looks like it was right off the runway. 7 o'clock sharp. Don't forget, or we'll both be in trouble. You barely registered, and it's a departure from your office. Leave me alone trying Reagan's gift. I'm sick of this pink shit. I don't even like it. It's like a... The I don't know what the fuck you call it. The cross-section bra part looks like a goddamn extra large period pad. I don't like it. It's like someone try to tie a bow around the period pad. I don't know. Reagan knows exactly how to dress my body and how to make it beg for more. You arrive at your mystery. I can't even blame on the candy. It's gone. You arrive at your mystery destination right on time. I'll make sure this is way less than an hour. My bad for the last chapter, but as you heard, I was freaking out, and rightfully so. So it's not my fault. It went that long. I'll hold back this time. No promises. No sooner do you step out of the car than a man rushes forward to open your door and escort you inside. Miss Gretel, you're respected. You know who I am? Just like that, you couldn't be anyone else. You flush with pleasure at his compliment before he directs you inside. You step right this way. A what? An elevator takes you all the way to a roof. One more time. An elevator takes you all the way up to a rooftop bar. It doesn't take you long to spot Reagan seated at the far end. She better be dressed nice. Bitch, no you're not. I hate you. Fuck you. Slap to the face. I'm walking off. I'm keeping the dress though. Cause I don't know. I like the way this maxi pad fondles my breast. You didn't keep me waiting. Good girl. Her mouth drops to your ear. A breath of light whisper over the exposed skin of your throat. And you wore the dress. I mean, I get the pleasure of ripping it off for you later. Like a maxi bed. There's always an ulterior motive, isn't there? When it comes to you. Absolutely. Despite the cool breeze, you go hot all over. Hey, someone's being awfully bossy tonight. They dress, the text, the rooftop bar. Or if you want to stay in and watch a movie. Reagan's arms curled possessively around your waist. Too damn bad. I want you where everyone can see you. No, I can't get you to. You. Get us you. Fuck it, and she don't want you, I'll take you myself. Like, hey. Hey. How you doing? 2 martinis, extra dry, and, 2 martinis, extra dry, please. And a smoked salmon to start. The lady we haven't, the linguine for dinner. And for you? Reagan's eyes never leave yours. I'll be having the lamb, of course. No, to eat, not me. Wait, no. Eat other than me. You. Shortly, the waitress slides your martinis across the bar. Strong and dry, just the way you like it. What the fuck? How is it dry? Never mind. I don't drink, clearly. I got my first work assignment. It's a big expose on campaign finance abuse. Natalia even offered to split the byline. Sounds like a great opportunity. And a lot of close work with Natalia. Problem. Yeah, but don't let her down. After a rocky start, it's important to prove I'm right for this job. Reagan's hand slips under your chin, forces your gaze up to meet hers. Don't talk like that. She wouldn't have given you an assignment if you couldn't handle it. Or it just comes back with your food. You have to admit, the linguine Reagan ordered for you smells fantastic. This looks delicious. Thank you. Agreed. Lamb is soft and tender. Just the way I like it. I'm gonna take those chains around your neck. Oh, necklaces. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna choke you with them. Stop it with your fucking innuendos. Even I caught that. Stop it, Reagan. Freak. As you bite into the pasta, the waitress places a drink on the table, elegantly garnished with blackberries. On the house. Looks decadent. What is it? Something new bartender's working on. You're clearly a tastemaker. Based on the dress, that you might be daring enough to try it. From the way she eyes you both, she's obviously intrigued, and Reagan is relishing her interest. Is that right? My companion always enjoys trying new things. Oh, I'm just companion now? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. You take a sip. I mean, not like that. So I know you would. Fuck me. You take a sip, letting yourself savor the complexity of the cocktail. Both Reagan and the waitress watch you. You know what? I'm done commentating. I'm too tired, weak, sick. I don't know what the fuck I am. My body can't even decide what the fuck it's feeling right now. It's just, I don't know. I'm just bored. I'm tired and bored, but not really tired. I'm just bored. Just fucking bored. I feel empty. I feel dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Feigning innocence, you pick up berries from the cup and raise them to your lips. These look so good. So sweet. You draw the berries along your lips, then slowly lick off the juice to leave behind. Put them in your mouth. Yes, mistress. Holding her eyes, take all 3 berries into your mouth at once, then slowly pull the pig out clean. Wow, you are adventurous. See desire in her eyes and a hint of a question behind it. Reagan obviously sees it too. Sorry, I'm not sure of my present. No matter how nice the gift wrap is. Maybe next time. The waitress leaves you to your meal. Why'd you ask me out tonight? It's way better than ordering takeout at my desk. I'm not gonna ask you anything. You didn't have to. You're always so certain of yourself. You have an answer for every question, a solution to every problem. I didn't always. And, believe it or not, I still have the occasional doubt or fear. I wish you'd tell me more about it. I always imagining you being scared of anything, of anyone. Reagan's jaw tightens, and her gaze fixes on something in the distance. Growing up, my biggest fear was turned out like my dad. When his blood in my veins and his money sending me to boarding school, it felt inevitable. But you're nothing like him. I'm more like him than you know, Nadine. You're just too innocent to see it. It doesn't sound like the Reagan used to, and you kinda like how saucy she's being. I don't care what you say. You'll always be my Reagan. Her eyes meet yours across the table. She seems to relax, even offering a smile. You read it right, just move on. And I'll always be yours, as long as you have me. You read it right, just move on and stop lingering in it. You read it right. Good job. "24, if you can't read a sentence properly, I'd be more concerned, but you can. Sometimes. You feel like it. So, stop. Move on. Gotta be double checking, like, wait. Triple checking, like, wait, did it actually? Quadruple checking. Quintuple, like, you read it right. Jesus. You aren't sure whether it's the atmosphere or the alcohol, but she's more approachable tonight than you've ever seen her. You even do well missing a few letters in each word. It's fine. Letters in each word. Yeah. Okay. Now what's this night could go on forever? Speaking of missing letters in words, how the fuck is there a B in obviously? Obviously? Who enunciates the B that much? It's obviously. Obviously. Not obviously. It's O-V. Justly. What the fuck is the B there? O-B. 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 Fishly. No. Why is there so many letters in the word Q? You know? Q-U-E-U-E. Just Q. And then why is Q like on Q or a cue ball? Why is it C-U-E? Why not just Q? Why is there two different ways to spell baloney and one of them doesn't make sense? Bologna. I'm in no hurry, and there's a lounge on the other side of the bar. Why don't we order another round? I can't remember the last time Reagan was so willing to let me in. Seems like a shame to let the evening go to waste. You try and hurt your fingers with hers. Please, when she raises your hand, place a tender kiss across your knuckles. I wish you dressed up for once, but yeah. Now I've got you where I want you, I'm not letting you go easily. You're adorable when you think you have the upper hand. You get settled as Reagan places an order at the bar, then sits on the plush sofa beside you. How does it propose a simple game? What I like to call tit for tat. What the fuck is that? For every question I answer, you have to do the same. Oh, fair enough. Why is that the first question? Why is that the first question? First question, why is that the first option? Damn it, I said I was gonna keep it together this chapter. Just so it won't be as long as the last one. God damn it. And it's like so intriguing that how would I not pick it? Please don't. My God, Megan, how did you lose your virginity? Megan arched her brow, amusement playing at the corners of her mouth. So this is how we're doing it, huh? I wasn't going to if it wasn't there. If that option wasn't there, I wouldn't have done it. And I wasn't interested in the second one. So, I mean, I was, but then when the first option is that, how do you not pick it? You know, you agreed to play. Reagan leans back in her chair, her eyes meeting yours with a penetrating gaze. Do you want to hear all the Do you want to hear all the sordid details? Sordid? I feel like this game, like choices as a whole, it's just making up words. And I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I'm already dyslexic as fuck sometimes, but and then you wanna pull this shit and just make up words? What the fuck is sordid? Was it that scandalous? Unfortunately, no. We were teenagers. No, she was a couple years older than me. She babysat the kids next door. I used to sneak over after she put them to bed. It was quite vanilla. Well, wow. I can't imagine you having a vanilla relationship with anyone. Believe me, it didn't last long. The babysitter or the tame sex. Now it's my turn. I'm ready for anything you have to throw at me. She gives you a smirk. I take it back instantly. I want to know what gets you the most excited in the bedroom. You haven't figured that out already? Oh, my poor innocent. Wow, crazy how fast I can set it up. Damn. I know the pain in my back, freaking my neck, my eyes just shutting. Like, I know it all done. Suddenly I sat up. Wait, wow. What was the first option? Anything with a new toy involved? Okay. I saw this like one for a while, and I always wanted to try this. I didn't get water. Okay, I didn't get water to be prepared for this. That's what it's correct. But I have a drink. I still have a drink. And a lot of it. Whew. I've always wanted to try a strap-on. I never worn before, or had one used on me. Seems like it could be intense. Reagan's eyes glitter darkly. She absorbs your answer. Well, someone showed me a curveball. I'll have to remember that. I do enjoy keeping you on your toes. She hooks her foot under your chair and pulls you closer. Hey, stop it. You do more than that, Nadine. You can tell the conversation is about to veer into dangerous territory, but there's no stopping it now. You started this. What's next, Nadine? Don't bother asking my favorite position. You both know it's having you tied up and spread out before me. I mean, obviously I need to keep reading, but the way my eyes are shutting, I kind of want it to just shut so I didn't have to, so I wouldn't have to see what I just read and not think about it. Then after just having my eyes closed, I started picturing it, so I'm gonna now have to force my eyes open so my imagination doesn't take over. Holy shit. Mine are heavy. Not in a I'm tired way. They just feel, I don't know. They just feel exhausted. I'm not tired. They're just like tight. It just feels tight. I wasn't gonna ask that. What then? My favorite color? Crimson. My favorite thing to eat? You. Open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. Thank you. Oof. The pain in my neck came back. I had nothing else to say to that. It's just, yeah, nah. Just ouch. Ugh. My body's in so much pain I can't react properly to what the fuck I'm reading. That's how you know something's wrong with me. I'm too much in pain to react to the shit I'm reading. You gasped the promise in Reagan's voice. She was trying to draw you off, but you aren't ready to end the game yet. Why did my arm try to break on me? She chose you because she... No, wait, no. Her problem with me is because I'm too innocent, and she's like, I can't... I never had anyone this innocent. I can't do this with you. This is oof. So that's if I dropped the book, she kind of said why she chose me, so that feels pointless. I want to know why you resist being a sub so much. I won't use it against you, Reagan. I swear. I just want to understand. My face is so bumpy in pain. Damn. I touch my face, my whole face aches. What's wrong with me? Am I dying? Oh my god. Oh my god, finally. I think it's finally my time. The beautiful thing about BDSM is I don't have to play myself. You bitch. Everyone is allowed a safe word. Everyone is allowed to lie. Everyone is allowed to... What do you say the word to? Everyone's allowed a safe word. Everyone's allowed a line they aren't willing to cross. And your line's right down the middle. Yes. Everything on the dumb side brings me pleasure. The sub side doesn't. You have the feeling she's not telling you something, but you won't push her further than she's willing to go. Reagan shifts forward into something new in her posture. Challenging. My turn, Nadine. Like, seriously, my hand is just cold. Says the person who purposely sleeps in a room that has to be like, I don't know. What is the weather outside? I don't know. Cold. I leave my whole screen door open at night, plus my fan. And this moment, okay, they both okay. Never mind, my door's closed. But still, humidifier is on. Steam going onto my fingers. The drink is cold. Normally I have that door open, and I'm asking, why am I so cold? Oh my god, bitch! You do this to yourself, and you're still surprised. What the fuck? But if they feel, it's my fingertips, and they feel like permanently cold, and it have been for, I don't know, since yesterday. I don't like it. Like I can't feel them, but I can. But saying, does that make sense? I don't know. I think I'm dying, so I'm just gonna go with that and pray that I am. Her voice is silk as she nudges your knees apart, one of her own. I want to know where you picture when you touch yourself. Reagan. Well, there's your answer. Late at night, when you moan it into your pillow, who or what do you see? Reagan scoots forward, her knee raising up your inner thigh, and suddenly a shiver drew you. A shiver ran through me. It is not because of the damn cold. I was just picturing. I was just picturing what happens. I think I'm too much of a brat in real life, so. You sit back, crossing your legs, so Reagan can't sidetrack you with the caress of her thigh. No fair, Reagan. I can't answer you honestly if you're distracting me. She laughs and sits back. Her arms crossed with smug satisfaction. You already answered. I can feel how wet you are from me through your panties. You never know quite how she does it, but Reagan's back to being on top and relishing the position. Before I met you, I always pictured someone being forceful with me in bed. She's always powerful, commanding, a goddess molded of silk and steel. Reagan releases a low growl of approval. She would do bad things, dirty things, and I had no choice but to do them. And what do you see now? I mean, she's trying to learn how to be a dom, so if I could be counterintuitive if I said do them for you, because then kind of going backwards on the dom shit, on the wanting to be a dominatrix shit. See myself with a whip in my hand, spraying of long and shoes to you. She'll flip the fantasy on his head. Lately, I haven't been the one lying in the bed. I've been the one demanding obedience. You reach for your drink, only to find it empty. Reagan pushes back in her seat and extends her hand. Time's up. You had your chance to play with me. And it's my turn to play with you. Are you ready for your next lesson? No, because I'm about to sneeze. You have a lesson for me tonight? Yep. We're heading back to my place and learn what it means to be patient. Well, I need this sneeze to come out, like now. And I can't be patient for that. Oh, here it is. And it's gone. Well. Once inside the apartment, Reagan grabs you roughly around the waist and tosses you to the couch. Will the sneeze come out before this chapter ends? Place your bets. Reagan, there's only one rule for tonight's lesson. You're expressly forbidden from coming until I allow it. That seems easy enough. You always make me do that. Yes, but it's different when you're doing it as a dumb man. Blink. Blink, blink. 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 Wide eyes. Wide mouth. Gasp. Say oh. Oh. Close eyes. Open eyes. Smart ass. Alright, it's done my lessons. Oh. Okay. She climbs onto the couch, grabbing you by the wrist and pinning you in place. I think part of me isn't aching to give us both the release we crave during our sessions. But when you're in charge, you have to purposely delay your own pleasure, no matter how bad you want it. She grazes her lips deliciously over yours, leaving you yearning for more. Her words are a whisper, felt more than heard. I was reaching for my drink, but the humidifier's light turned red. My drink is red, so I couldn't see what the fuck I was reaching. You want me to spill this shit? And you want it, don't you? Wait, I'm not falling for that. This part of the lesson isn't about what I want. Reagan smirks for approval, then captures your mouth with hers in a vigorous kiss. He must have been a quick learner. She braces herself over you and claims your mouth again, ruthlessly this time. Oh God. No matter how good it feels to take and be taken, the best dames don't succumb to pleasure to the substitute. She pulls back so abruptly that you feel a whoosh of cold air between you. And that little lamb requires patience. Which brings us to the lesson. You squeal as Reagan grabs your hips and drags into the edge of the couch cushion. She has quick work of moving any barrier between her and your underwear. Her deft fingers hook around your panties. Reagan. She slides the panties slowly down your legs, leaving a trail of searing kisses in their wake. No matter what else happens, you have to resist temptation. Oh. As she speaks, Reagan guides your thighs open. She settles on her knees and nuzzles at your entrance. Why was there a time choice? Don't do that to me. I mean, can't think straight in this book and you can put a time choice. That bit my tongue at the audacity. The sharp jab of your teeth centers you. Yeah. It really did. It hurt the tip of my tongue. As much as you long to let Reagan devour you, you focus on the pain instead. Don't bite so hard, you're in that pretty lip, Nadine. I have plans for later. And I'll take those plans in stride too. Is that a table? Is that a table over on the couch? That's a table. That is so low down. What the hell? What? That is so... You want to sit back on that couch, all the way back. And, you want to reach your drink? You gotta sit. You gotta push yourself up and lean so far down. What the hell? That's a table? Nah, Reagan, you have all the money in the fucking world, and this is your decor? This is your decor? A couch with cushions that don't match? I mean, the pillows. Two of them match each other. Sure. The blue and yellow, though. The green and yellow. What the fuck is these, like, green zigzag stripe? What the fuck is this? And this... What is it supposed to be, a fucking diamond table? Why is it so low? You couldn't afford a higher up table? You couldn't afford one more... Like, another vase with more flowers in it? Like, girl... Even though your whole body feels a flame, you force yourself to fight the urge to give in. Keep going, mistress. I can take it. You want me to keep kissing you here? Reagan flicks her mouth lightly against your nub, and you suppress a gasp. Yes. Yes. What if I lick you? Here. She opens your hips until her whole face is buried between your legs, her tongue lapping you languidly. You fight every urge to get into the sweet sensation of Reagan's mouth. Good. You control your body, not the other way around. I thought you controlled it. Reagan peeks up at you, her smile one of teasing indulgence. Please, Reagan, whatever you have planned. Don't worry. This part will be easy. In fact, I won't even touch you. She pulls back a few inches. The sudden lack of sensation is almost more unbearable than her intimate kiss. I'll just blow a nice, soft breeze to cool you down. You shudder at the sudden wisp of her breath along your center. The gentleness of it is likely to send you over the edge. With a determined breath, you will your heartbeat to slow and your mind to focus. Your mind to stay focused. That's good. This is usually the point where you're begging me to take you. Dominic never begs. Reagan spreads you even wider, fully exposing you to her. There's dark hunger in her eyes. You've done well with the lesson. I think it's time for a little reward. I don't know how to tell you this, but there's an R and an E in the word reward. And all you said was W ward. You said reward. I'm just letting you know. You know. It's a little note to myself. There's an R and an E in front of ward, not a W. You dip your head back as Reagan kisses the apex of your thighs, her tongue swirling around the pebble of your desire. Good things come. Yes, Reagan. You always know how to make me feel amazing. And that's because I dream of this body spread to open to me, tasting you. You know you're supposed to resist the appeal of her mouth, but it's impossible. She knows your body too well. She places a hand in your belly, driving your hips down. She flicks her tongue over and over again. Oh God, Reagan. I can't. Reagan, I know. Be good for me a little longer, and we'll take this to the dungeon. I have something special for you here. I have something special for you there. She renews her efforts. You're so close that all it'll take is one thrust of your hips for the sweet burst of release. You pay more diamonds on Nadine's side of this, on Nadine's job than on fucking Reagan's. Okay. I'm trying to think what the default name for your character was. I was gonna say Alexis, but I think I picked it. So at first I didn't care about reading this book at all. So I just left default names. But I think I might have chosen the name Alexis. And I didn't keep that name the same because that's so annoying. Because on Reagan's side saying Alexis. No. I'll be so good for you, mistress. You fight the rising wave of pleasure, every ounce of strength you have, even as Reagan kisses powerfully at your entrance. Just a few more seconds. Hold on to that patience. Reagan, please, take me to your dungeon. I'll do anything you want to me. Sure he does. Just when you can't take another second of exquisite torture, she pulls away, panting almost as hard as you are. I'm impressed, Nadine. You definitely earned this next part. She helps you to your feet. Your legs are shaky, but you draw a deep breath and will your legs to move. Till Reagan drops her mouth to your ear. The best thing about patience is that it comes with its own reward. When I finally make you come, I'll have to carry you to bed afterward. Mistress, you have no idea how you make it to the dungeon after that. Every part of you is weak with longing. The skin on my bottom lip is peeling, so ugh. Can't it? Yes, that's an excuse for why I can't read. Right. Shut up. I'm making the next lesson in patience easier by tying you down so you can't fight back. Oh God. But I'm not cruel. I'll let you choose where. There's an S-clause in here too. Take me to the bed. I don't think my legs can hold me long enough to stay standing. Reagan laughs. She stalks towards you. Good. I like you best when you're on your back and when you're bared to me. She slides the clothes off your body and straps your collar on before lowering you reverently to the mattress. Reverently. Now there's nothing between us. You're mine for as long as I want you. Always. Tugging your arms above your head, she locks the restraints around your wrist. Just the bonds with a surge. Please find there's no wiggle room. No matter what you do to me now, I'm all yours. Now patience like yours demands a special reward. Reagan steps away to one of her special drawers. Left trembling, she unhurriedly finds what she wants. A toy we never played with. A toy we never played with before. A pang of longing floods through you. Reagan finally turns around. She dangles a rope of diamond-shaped beads with one hand. Do you know what these are? Where they fit best? Hey, stomach, can you shut the fuck up? To demonstrate, she slides her thumb down your slick center till she finds that second, tighter entrance nestled just between your ass cheeks. I think I have a pretty good idea. For once, I'm too innocent for this book. What the fuck is that? I'm scared. What do you mean it's going into the tighter one? What the fuck is that? I'm so close to say use them another time, but then I'm curious to know what the fuck it is. Try them out. Reagan breaks out into a wicked grin. You can tell from the way she runs the beat through your fingers that she's hoping you pick this one. This one I think I have you all figured out. You go and get adventures on me. Do you have any idea what I plan to do with these? No, because I don't know what the fuck that is. You can feel yourself squirming to feel the deep intrusion already. It goes in? It goes... So that's why you go into that second... Oh... It... What the fuck? If it says the name of it, I'm looking it up. Because... You're gonna fit them inside me, then pull them out? She starts undressing, and the anticipation of her bare skin against yours sets you aflame. That's right. I plan to drive each of these inside a tight, inviting hole. And it starts off small and it gets to like a bigger one. All of them are supposed to go in there to like what, stretch you out. Okay. Trying to keep my eyes open. My left eye is bored. But I'm too intrigued. What the fuck is that? The last of her clothes hit the floor. She approaches you and nudges your legs open. Her mouth just inches from your ear. And to think I almost read that as someone passed my door. And it's talking on why I finger you to completion. The sound of Reagan's voice is almost enough to get you off already. She obviously means to take her nest duties very seriously. Yes, Reagan. Give it to me. She slides her fingers down below your wet and waiting center by passing it. With a gentle push, the small part of the toy slides in. Relax. There are 7 more of these to go. Oh god. You pull hard at your bindings as Reagan slowly pushes more of the beads inside your body. Every movement and breath you take is excruciating and so hard that you can feel your core starting to tighten already. So you think you can't take another bead. Reagan draws her mouth to yours in a searing kiss. As her tongue swoops in and tastes you, she pushes in the final bead. You jerk how full it feels. How good. Your patience might be rewarded. Big time. Then give it to me slow. I'm not so sure about this. Please take it slow. Reagan releases a low drill of laughter. She nibbles at your lips and comes in for the kill. I promise to make it good for you. Just don't forget to breathe. But to ask what she means, she drives her hand between your legs to find your heart slick center. Patience, Nadine. You want me to take it slow? Remember? She continues figuring you as her free hand finds the string beads and begins slowly tugging them out. She's everywhere inside you and next to you. Your whole body shakes as it takes what she gives and what she removes. Oh god. Ready, Nadine? Here comes another one. You bite down on a moan as sensation takes over. Every part of your body feels like it's on fire, and like Reagan is the only one who can quench the flames. The sensations of Reagan's hand and the fullness of the beads are almost too much to handle, but you clench your fists and force yourself to stay still. I see you've been learning. I absorb everything you teach me. Reagan clicks a finger inside you, pressing you into a spot she knows drives you wild. You bite your lip, but hold steady. Let's see if you can keep your composure after another one. Smirking, still sliding ass bleed in and out of you. She tells you not to be free. It sends a pulse of pleasure to you. Oh. You try to be patient, but it's no use. Reagan's everywhere, her mouth claiming yours in a fiercely passionate kiss. You don't have to fight anymore, Nadine. This is your reward. Does this mean you'll become? No, it means I demand it. And for my reward, I want to hear you scream my name. You might be able to make me come, but you can't make me say anything I don't want to. We'll see about that. There's no fighting anymore, so the last of the beads give way. You give yourself over to your orgasm. You cry out, but force yourself to swallow her name. That final impression is doubtly orgasmic, your words and pleasure turning inward. You're spent as you come down from your euphoria, but you're still bound by the wrist, and by Reagan's heaving body next to yours. Can't believe I'm still breathing after what you just did to me. I told you that patience is its own reward. She begins undoing the ties at your wrist and gently rubbing the sensation back into them. You curl into her arms. I also said I carry you to bed. Yes, please. I like that. You sag into her, feeling sleepy and incredibly satisfied. The next morning, Reagan pulls out all the stops to make you breakfast. I thought you didn't know how to cook. She peeks at you over her shoulder, a girlish grin on her face. You're not the only one who likes developing new skills. I figure it's time I learn the basics. You're raising your coffee to your lips to take a sip when a sudden pounding comes at the door. Are you expecting company this morning? It's probably Reese. She's not big on calling ahead. Reagan answers the door, spatula still in hand. As she pulls it open, the spatula falls heavily to her side. What the hell are you doing here? It's the only way to speak to your old man. I come to visit my daughter, of course.